Hi, I'm Dr. Chris. Here we are in September when the days are getting shorter and the nights are getting longer and change is on full display. Change can sometimes make us a little bit crazy, but maybe crazy isn't such a bad thing. I've stopped wondering why people are crazy and wonder why more aren't. The origin of this word is from the 1500s, and back then it did mean broken. But much later in the 1900s, jazz musicians redefined the word to mean exciting. Their music was crazy exciting. So maybe being a little bit crazy isn't such a bad thing if it means that we are excited about life. Let's lose our minds just long enough to follow our hearts and souls towards the best transitions in our life. If we're growing, and hopefully we always are, sometimes we go through growing pains. And so we look for role models and prayer and discipline and even a few magic wands. Well, I'm going to give you my 5 best ways to change the way you see change. First is very simple. It's that positive transitions in our life, they demand the truth. And this means that sometimes we have to cut through the small talk. We have to be straight with ourselves and with others. This type of transition, this type of honesty means that we accept change and that we expect great things from it. So, no more denial. No more procrastination, no more deceptions. But this type of honesty, it's not brutal honesty. It doesn't have to be painful. Helpful honesty merges its truth with compassion for everyone, especially for yourself. And stop faking it until you make it. Ugh, I don't like that expression too much, because we want more from life than just barely making it, don't we? So now, transition towards authenticity. Secondly, change happens. Sometimes it seems like nothing is happening, but something always is. This is really hard for some of us to accept, who so eagerly worship at the altar of productivity, who mistake busyness for progress. Remember that change happens at different heart rates, just like you have a different heart rate from me. But the heart must keep beating, right? So listen to your heart. Ask it, what do you need? 3, change shouldn't deprive us. I've been asked a lot, have I lost my focus? Can't I be satisfied? Because I've been criticized for going down a lot of rabbit holes. And the truth is, I have pursued about 1 million personal and professional endeavors in my life. And they haven't always looked successful, typically. But my success has been and still is defined by trying new things that make me feel fully alive. That's what transition should do for us. So I want you to find ways to change that make you feel alive, because transitions don't always mean giving things up. For me, they mean living it up. And that brings me to 4. Transition should make us feel alive. Sometimes the seemingly unsurvivable moments in our life create this whitewater current that sweep us towards the person that God created us to be. Who have you been created to be? I don't think that transitions are about chasing some version of retiring or settling down. I think they are about finding what makes us feel fully alive. And so I want you to think about, what is your signature move? What brings out the best in you? What do you want to be known for? And transition towards that. And finally, transitions, they ask us to be brave. I have lost and found and lost again homes, health, friends, jobs. Transitions aren't always comfortable or easy, but maybe they are about bringing us to a place in our life when we are able to ease the heartache and hardship of others. Hey, we don't always get the fairy tale, but we can always get the happily ever after when we see transitions as the potential to be brave. You can be brave. And when you transition these ways, you will grow old and you will savor a life that hasn't disappointed. So, as the season reminds us of change, embrace it and be brave, be true, be you.